Hello farmers and welcome back to Sky Harvest, my second attempt at recording the second episode. I've recorded this once already, and when I went to edit the video, well, unfortunately, there was no game audio or no microphone audio. And the other problem with the game is you only have one save file, so it's either start all over or just continue where we were. So I think I'm just going to get you caught up on what we did. I did record about an hour and a half of material. Mostly of it was going around and meeting the town folk. I got one more person to meet, and I did spend a lot of time in the lost footage trying to find the last person. Looking at the town folk here, it's some woman carrying a book. Haven't been able to find her, but we found pretty much everyone else. I basically went from island to island and meeting the people there. Also, a big thanks to Crystal, because in the first episode I couldn't get the jetpack from Caleb, and she mentioned, well, I only had 74 fiber, not 75. So went to Caleb, handed the material, and we got ourselves this lovely little jetpack right here. So now we can fly around and go wherever we want. So up here, yeah, I got to remember, you haven't been up here yet, but that's another plot of land. Don't run into things because you will fall. You don't need to buy fuel or anything for the jetpack. It's like unlimited fuel whatsoever. So, yeah, everything is good there. Another problem I kind of have, I ran into, one of the people we met said they gave me a fishing pole, but I do not have a fishing pole in my inventory whatsoever. We did another mission for the mayor, which was, I forgot what it was. I think I just had to meet him, and he gave me a hoe, a watering can, and some tomato seeds, and we did do some planting. I've also been finding some seeds in some chests, so we did a little bit of planting. I actually ended the episode that had no audio. I couldn't figure out how to harvest, and, you know, after yelling at my screen for a little bit, finding out I had no audio, I came back in here and just did a little testing. You just got to come up to the plant and click E. Hopefully we can do that. Yes, collect tomato. Because my next mission with him is bring him 10 tomatoes to the mayor in order to acquire the keys to your inheritance. Apparently, our grandpa also had a cafe in town that we're going to inherit. So, we're going to go ahead and bring him these. So, again, I apologize about the lost footage. Again, I thought, well, I'll do a voiceover, but then there's no game audio whatsoever. So, I figured, all right, let's not do that. Can I harvest that? That is not ready for harvest. Let's get our watering can. And you can also see down here, I've been clearing out a lot of stuff. Just clearing it out when I have energy at the end of the day and keeping everything in inventory. I haven't sold anything. All the gold you see is just from doing quests or finding gold in chests or whatever. So we got to find one more person with a book. Have no idea where to meet her. And we should have 10 tomatoes to hand in now, right? 10 tomatoes we do. So let's go ahead and meet the mayor. Again, basically, most of the episode, I would say 2/3 of it, was just going around and talking to people. You'll get to see him again. As for the fishing pole, when I looked at the footage, because I do have the video of it, but not the audio, it does say in the text that here's a fishing pole, and I don't have a fishing pole. Meanwhile, while I'm hovering above the city, or the main town, I'm just looking for some woman carrying a book. She's the last one that we got to talk to. Anyways, where is the mayor? He's going to be sitting outside of our soon-to-be cafe. Is he... Where is he? And now that I'm getting better at flying, by the way, because when I first got the jetpack, I was everywhere. Oh, here he is. All right, Mayor, how you doing? Turn in the quest. Wow, these tomatoes are bursting with juice. You must be taking really good care of the land. I'm happy it ended up in the right hands. Here, take the keys to your inheritance and the recipe for tomato sauce. Don't lose it or I'll have to start eating plain bread. This sauce has always been my favorite. I haven't tasted one this good since your grandpa made it for me. Oh, and this sauce just needs a pinch of garlic to really shine. I had some extra, so I thought you might like to have it. Only God knows what I give to enjoy just one more time. Maybe even my vest. And I really like the vest. So now we know how to make tomato sauce. So 4 tomatoes and 1 garlic. All right, so did you give me... no, I got a parsnip. I got 1 garlic. So wait a minute. He did not want the 10 tomatoes? I still got them. Interesting. So yeah, a lot of stuff you see here, you'd be looking at like, where'd you find that? A lot of the stuff I found in chest. So that's where you can find a lot of the stuff here. So this is our cafe. Can we go into the cafe now? I was going to say, it'd be kind of cool if we met the last person in here, but I don't think so. Let's go ahead and cook. Can I make tomato sauce? Does the dot mean I can make it? Yeah, let's go ahead and cook. And just like that, is it done? The circle's gone, so I'm guessing that means we did cook it. Is that a door out or anywhere? No, this is the door out. Okay. Am I handing him cooked tomato sauce using newly learned recipe and gift it to Mayor? All right, so is it gift or is this part of a quest? No, I guess we'll gift it. Gift tomato sauce. Name. Apparently you forgot my name. You just proved you are a good friend. Alright, so that one is complete. So now, the only quest I got is meet the last of the town folk, I guess. Wait, who are you? Oh, I think that was Ivy. The quote-unquote, daughter of the florist. And I guess I'll call him the guy at the sawmill. Not the sawmill, but he's like the lumberjack. Alright, so, boy, the last person. Where am I going to meet the person with the book? That is the question that we all have, don't we? I don't know where she is. I have been around quite a bit, especially in the lost footage episode, and I haven't been able to find her anywhere. So with no other quest to do, I also... did the fishing pole appear by any chance? It did not. Well, that's a shame. What is that? That is milk. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and fly on up. So I thought there'd be like a school somewhere. I haven't been able to find a school, but there really aren't any kids here either. Ivy, I thought was going to be like a very little, like a young adult or young kid. And no, she's more like an adult. Kind of a snobby one, too. Actually, here she is. I think that is her. Is it her? Ivy, yeah. Let's have a chat. Seasons change quicker than you think. Blink and they're gone. All right, well, she was a lot more pleasant than the first time I met her, I'll tell you that much. Do you know where I can meet this last person? Someone with a book. Where, is there a library around here? I don't know. I have no clue. What I should do, though, is go make some more garlic, I guess? Or garlic and tomatoes. In order to do that, let's go buy some tomato seed. I'm kind of curious. Birch down here, he does seem to be one I may not want to trust too much. Let's go to the shop. Let's see what you got here. Now, when it says seed, is it 50 gold for 1 seed? That's expensive. Garlic seed, 50 gold. Oh, okay, so you click on it, you automatically buy it. It's not like click on it and then scroll the mouse wheel left or right to buy a certain amount. You click on it, you buy it. Okay. What do you got? Tomato. You got tomato seeds? You do. You want 60 gold. I know where to buy it cheaper, I think. So let's go ahead and... let's see here. Where do I need to go to the farm? So again, I apologize because you would have been at all these places in my lost footage episode. Yeah, I just know game audio or my commentary. You just had the video. You would be able to read the text, but you would have no idea what I was saying, which is sometimes is a good thing. Over here, and I think you are cheaper. At the shop, tomato seeds. No, you're the same price. I thought it was 50. Well, we'll buy 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go with that. All right, so you're not any cheaper. All right. I think I just fell into the water. All right, let's go on home. And now you get to see me do a little bit of planting. I am still keeping all of the material like stone, logs, fiber, in case we need it for something. Not sure what, but we might need it for something. All right, so all these are still here. Let me go ahead and put in my inventory. Let's put the tomatoes, and we'll put the garlic. Let's start off with the tomatoes. I don't know how much I can sell, because we gifted it to the mayor, so I don't know how much I can actually sell it for. All right, now let's go ahead and water it. So one thing I was talking about as I was clearing out the area is you can see how big it is currently. I'm wondering in the future if there's going to be an irrigation system or something like that. I have no idea. Oh yeah, and I should also mention, because some people are saying, oh, the game's not available to them yet. They did release a post. I guess they're waiting for Steam to approve the game, so not really sure what that means. But so stay tuned. I would assume it can't be too far from being available on Steam, so let's keep your eye out for it. That's all I can say to you. There's no ETA at this time. It's just waiting for approval. So yeah, I can imagine having every plot down here planted. I don't know how one would keep up with it. So maybe an irrigation system. Other things I found out about also over here. There are some skills that we can learn. I don't know how we earn skills. But these are the things I have found currently on Sky Harvest. So there's a lot of things I haven't. I mean, we've seen a lot of these things in stores, but since I haven't purchased them or had in my inventory, I guess it doesn't show up. Also, we got some decor. The only thing we found is an urn. I found a fish in a chest. Some of the food, of course. I don't know where to get the recipes. Maybe in the cafe I got to go to. I don't know. That's probably a better pickaxe. Have no idea what that is. Maybe a milking jug. Shears. That looks like a broken fishing pole. Maybe a better axe and maybe a better sickle. And these are the materials on there. We haven't found gold or anything like that yet either. Like I said, the town folk, we met them all except for the person with the book. Maybe what I need to do is, first thing in the morning, just get right over the town square and see if she's walking somewhere and we can find her. What else we know the map? I've been pretty much to every place there is. All right, so I think we're kind of all set. Let's just go to bed and wake up and see if we got some mail. By the way, this mail I have not read. It's been the same envelope morning after morning. It was go meet the mayor and tell him about my tomatoes. I think it just keeps showing up until I completed the quest. So we'll just read it. Yeah, word around Magic is the farm is already full of life. It makes me glad to see the land being cared for again. When you have the time, come meet me at the town square. I'd love to hear how your fields are coming along. So I've had this for like 5 straight days. It'll be interesting to see if that letter reappears again. But let's go ahead. We're just going to go to bed. And we'll start a new day. Maybe we'll get ourselves another new quest. And we'll see what happens. Yep, so we haven't done any of that. Again, I should have gotten a fishing pole. I don't know where it went. Maybe I should go back and talk to the guy after, because it's a new day. Maybe the fishing pole will be there somewhere. Let's see if this is the same letter. Word around Magic that the farm is already full of life. So it's the same letter over and over again, so that's a bug. Derek Rivenfall. Oh, is he going to give me... I just got back from a great expedition. It was quite an adventure, and I cannot wait to tell someone about it. My father, the mighty mayor of Magica, speaks very highly of you. Says you are someone worth knowing. Dude, we've met. I would like to meet you in person. Come see me when you have the time. I will be at my island, probably near the water as always. Well, maybe he'll give me the fishing pole. All right, so is he going to give me a broken fishing pole? All right, well, maybe that's part of it. Ooh, looks like we got some crop ready for harvest. Can we just... all right, we got a bee. Is that ready for harvest? No, it is not. All right, let's... oh, you were going to go to town trying to find the lady with the book. Well, we'll find her at some point. All right, can we get over there? Let's water that. Oh, I'm so frustrated not having any audio in the previous recorded stuff. But again, it was just, I don't want to say it was just going around meeting people, but that's part of the story, isn't it? But eventually we get around to meeting these people once again. All right, let's see. Oh, for a minute I thought the game crashed, but it did not. Let me go see if we can see someone walking around town with a book. I'm not going to land in town, but... No, we met her, we met them. Yeah, I don't know where this person with a book is. Well, at some point we'll run across them. I hope that's not going to slow down my progression in the storyline here. Let's land here. Let's have a chat. How does it feel to be the talk of the whole town? Am I? Feels great. I just returned from a massive expedition. Those islands were breathtaking, and I even caught a rare 10-foot bluefin tuna. My father, Mayor Rivenfall, sent me a letter telling me about you. I've grown up hearing stories about your grandfather and mine. So I thought, why not bring a welcome gift to the newcomer? But please forgive me, I feel terrible. Oh, how do I even say this? What happened? On my way back, my bluefin tuna jumped right out of the basket and landed straight on my gift, the fishing rod I was going to give you. Oh, okay. I've already spoken to Marcus. Just take him this broken rod and he'll make it good as new. Don't worry about my payments. Any payments. It's all been taken care of by the Rivenfalls. Alright, so I am going to get my fishing pole. Is it my inventory? Yes, it is. Alright. Oh, you know what? I do have a fish. Let me go ahead and gift it to you. Gift. This, our Achilles tang is wonderful. You are welcome there, sir. And smooth landing. Ah, there you are. I think the game forgot my name. Just got the mail from Derek about something broken, needs fixed. All expenses covered, no questions asked. So, spill the beans. What disaster are we talking about? A fishing rod. I'm generally impressed it survived whatever epic saga it went through to get this amazing condition. Alright, I can fix this. Bring me 15 wood, 25 fibers, and I'll make this new, maybe even better. Well, guess what? I've been keeping my inventory stuff, so guess what? Turn in quest. You actually got everything. Don't worry. I'll deliver it to you tomorrow. Try not to get lost on the way. Try not to get lost, huh? Alright, 455 gold, which is good. This pile of poop is still here. Do I want to pick that up yet? Not putting that in my bag, apparently. Not sure what bag. I got my jetpack, but, you know, my jetpack is my jetpack. Has anyone seen a woman around here with a book? She's the last one I got. I don't know. Yeah, so oddly enough with the quest, I think this quest is just a matter of you finding them. They're not going to tell you where to go to find them, so I don't know. Another place I thought I might meet this person is up at the ruins. Where are the ruins? I think the ruins are up here. With the book, you would think there might be a knowledgeable person. So I was looking for a school, something, but there are some ruins up here, so maybe they're up here studying the ruins, or maybe I'm just looking too much into it. I don't know. Oh, wait, who's this? Oh, hello, who are you? Have we met? Library reading, is this you? I'm Lila Rivenfall, daughter of the mayor, and I'm the librarian. I don't think we met. This might complete the quest. The museum's gone now, but my grandfather, William Rivenfall, told me stories about its great library. They say the right person can bring back what's lost. Maybe that's you. Of course it's me. Only time will tell. Magica needs its past and its future restored. I hope you'll help. Well, okay, my inner thoughts were correct. She would be up here. So right now, I don't have any active quests. So I was thinking, keep all the stone and everything, because it looks like a lot of stone needs to be rebuilt up here. A waterfall. Why I say a waterfall? A water fountain. Alright, so we have completed all the quests. Also, yeah, now with the jetpack, obviously I don't really need to be riding the airship, but if we go to the map, hang on a second, the map. So where she is with the airship offers jetpack enhancements, air tickets, and map upgrades. I've been there. The only thing she's offering currently are air tickets. Why I would need air tickets when I got myself a jetpack, I have no idea. But any hoozles, we can go on home. Do I want to clear out more of my property? I think I will. And then we'll sleep through the night and hopefully get ourselves a fishing pole. And then maybe some new quests will come up. And then maybe do a little bit of fishing. I wonder if I need fish bait. That I don't know. But let's see if I can clear the rest of this up with the energy I got. I'll bring it back in just a moment. And yeah, we will get on to the next day. Well, I think I cleared out enough of that for now. Because obviously I am not going to be able to farm all this as of right now. So let's go ahead and we'll go to bed at 3:30 in the afternoon. Again, don't want to sell nothing as of yet. I'm kind of wondering with a better pickaxe, with the stones I'm chiseling in my yard, I'm wondering with a better pickaxe if I would find gold and such. Maybe with a rusty pickaxe, I'm not doing so. Or maybe there's other islands that we're going to need to be going to in the future. Maybe that's what the airship will be for longer travels. Alright, so we should have some mail. Hopefully we got ourselves a brand new fishing pole. If this is the same letter... Yeah, I keep getting this letter over and over again, so that's a bug. Derek Rivenfall. Picked up your fishing rod from Marcus this morning on my way to Fishing Island. Cast a few times, and guess what? Caught a fish every single time. Seriously, it's like magic. Your rod is basically brand new. Marcus really nailed it. Come by and grab it. Oh, and I've got a little something else to talk about, too. Okay. Let me go grab, or not grab, but at least go water our plants first. Great catch. So head to Fisherman Island and meet Derek. So we'll get ourselves a fishing pole, 25 bait, a tuna ristro, and some cash. Yeah, the cash is no joke. If one tomato seed costs 60 gold, and basically one seed or one plant gives you only 2 tomatoes, we're going to need a lot. It's going to get expensive. At least it seems like it anyways. Again, I'm just going to make sure we water everything because I don't know what happens if we don't. And it's too early on to figure out and test what happens if you don't. Alright, yes, over there. So we're on our 11th day. I think we're still in spring, or we might be in summer at this point. I don't know if 1 week is a season. Have no idea. Coming in hot. Caught a whopper this morning. Nearly pulled me in. Hey, you remembered my name. Hey, Peanut. Marcus did a pretty decent job with your fishing rod. Here, take it before I change my mind. Oh, and take these baits too. You're going to need them every time you catch a fish. One gets used up, so don't waste them. Remember, you can only cast your rod if you got at least 1 bait in your inventory. Don't come crying to me if it doesn't work. Got it. Anyways, there's a huge opportunity for both of us to make Magica proud. What is it? There's this big fishing competition coming up, and I've got to showcase 50 different fish from Magica. 50? I'm not going to catch all 50. So here's a plan. We'll split it. You catch 25, I catch 25. I pay you 30 gold per fish. That's 750 gold total once you deliver them all. Not bad, right? And I even throw in my top secret tuna recipe, something I only share with people who actually pull their weight. Sounds good. All right, let's do this. I almost forgot. I got so caught up in the excitement. Father has called everyone for a gathering at Magica Square. Please be sure to attend. Okay. Do I actually have the fishing pole? I do. Let's put that into our hot bar. Can I just fish here? Anywhere? Or... Oh, alright, so left mouse button, that goes out. I have no idea what we're doing. Wait, what am I doing here? I have no idea what that... Am I supposed to just tap the heck out of the left mouse button? Or just press and hold. Okay, press and... Alright, press and hold. I was trying to do it like Farming Simulator 25, but no, not quite. You play a lot of fishing games and other type of games. Okay, so obviously you don't want it to go full red. What happened? Did I catch one? Well, I haven't lost any bait. My bobber still looks like it's in the water. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, it was going good at the beginning. I gotta catch how many fish? I'm trying to be a little bit more patient with this. Okay. This is harder than it looks. I am not getting this. I thought I had that one. All right, we'll try one more, then we'll go to the town meeting. All right, I have no clue what I'm doing there. I'll have to figure that one out. But yeah, I got a lot to learn there. All right, so... head to Magica Square and join the gathering. Well, this would have been a great time to meet all the town folks. Okay, I haven't landed my jetpack yet, but we're here. Citizens of Magica, I thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. Today we're gathered for two important reasons. Oh, now I landed. First, to welcome our newest citizen, who now joins our beloved town of Magica as Chief Farmer. And second, to bring back something that has been forgotten for many years. The library? Yes, my good people, I'm proud to announce that together with Marcus, we have restored the city bulletin board. Okay. Must be for tasks and such. The bulletin board once stood as a symbol of unity and kindness. It was first built by Peanut's grandfather, who believed that no one in Magica should ever feel helpless or alone. But over the years, it was left behind, forgotten by time, until now. From this day forward, anyone who needs help may place their request on this bulletin board, and I trust that our brave newcomer will answer those calls. Well, I hope other people do as well, just as their grandfather once did. I've already placed the very first quest myself as a humble beginning. Let us all use this to bring Magica closer once again. Okay, so everyone's going to watch me go to the board. The show must go on. The stage in Magica's Park, once used for daily announcements and various ceremonies, has fallen into ruin. The mayor wants to restore this symbol of the town's spirit. Since it's a big project, he asks you to work with Marcus to gather all the necessary resources under his supervision and deliver them to him so he can rebuild it just as it once was before. Is the reward 2,500 gold? Accept quest. Alright, we'll just take that one for now. And what do we need? Speak with Marcus about gathering the material. Is Marcus still here? Marcus. I do not... Marcus? Oh, you're over here. Got a squeaky floor. That's character. Can I chat with you? Yeah, there I am. Hope you like the new bulletin board. It only cost me a few sleepless nights and a dangerous amount of coffee. So about that broken stage project, I need a few things. Made from your workbench. He's asking about a workbench. I don't know about a workbench. Oh, wait, you don't have a workbench. Haha, you read my mind. All right, then. First, we need to fix that old pile outside your house. That used to be your grandpa's workbench. It broke down after he left. Ah, that's what that is. My father, Rick Fidel, built it for him, and now it's my turn to make it one for you. Feels nice to carry the tradition, does it not? So I'll need 90 wood, 15 hardwood, and 35... Yeah, hardwood, what? Oh, to find hardwood, you have to chop real trees. The small bushes will not give you any. Also, that old rusty axe you're carrying looks tired. I do not think it can handle the trees right now. You should probably upgrade it. Check at Caleb's quest on the bulletin board. I'm sure he can help you out. Everyone's gone. A stronger pickaxe, a better axe. Caleb can upgrade your rusted axe into a sturdy stone axe, allowing you to chop down trees of any size. Bring 1 rusty axe. Got it. 45 wood logs, 15 iron ore. Where did I get this from? All right, so I guess a stronger pickaxe. You need to finish the previous quest. Stronger pickaxe. 1 pickaxe, wood logs, fibers, and 750 gold. Well, I might have all of that except for the... No, I got the gold. Who are we kidding? I got the gold. Turn in quest. Well. Looks who finally decided to show up. I just met you down to town square like 3 minutes ago, sir. Hand me that old rusty bucket you call a pickaxe. Let me see if I can make it less embarrassing. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's real bad. No worries. I fixed the worst disasters. There, done. Try not to break it. Now, when you swing at a rock, you might actually get something useful this time. Maybe even an ore if luck doesn't run away from you. Speaking of ores, I might have a spare smithy lying around for you to craft with. But that's a story for another day, assuming you survive till then. So I was, my thinking was right. Save some of the rocks, because if I can upgrade a pickaxe, we might actually get some ore out of it. So I need to go back and now pick up the other quest for a stronger axe. And that way I can see what I need for material. A better axe, accept quest. So I need 15 iron ores, 15 copper ore, and the gold I'm not going to have. And I definitely am not going to have any hardwood for you, sir. But we'll come over here to see what you're on about. Turn in quests, I'm not going to bother because I don't have that material for you. From rust to restored, Marcus needs 90 wood logs. So I got the wood logs and the stone. I just don't have the hardwood. So, all right, let's go back home. And we'll start using our pickaxe and see if we get lucky. And, I mean, that is a lot of stone. The problem is I cleared out a lot of the bottom of my yard. I wonder what happens if I run out. Because I cleared out a lot of stuff. Iron ore, coal, stone. So is it every time I chop up a stone, I'm just going to get stuff? Stone, iron ore. Copper ore. Got 2 of them. Alright, so it's not that rare, it seems like. Now I kind of wish I didn't clear out as much as I did. But now it's a lesson for you guys. If you happen to get the game yourself and you're playing, don't clear this out too much. Because you'll get a lot more better resources. Alright, so I got 5 gold ore, copper ore. Yeah, we're getting the material. But the thing is, I don't have the gold now. I got gold ore, but I feel like I might need that for something. Alright, how am I doing here? Again, I need a better axe. What do we need? 15, 15, 10. 10 coal, but 15 iron, 15 copper. And 10 coal. So almost enough coal, iron, and copper. Alright, let me see if I can get this material. Pretty sure I can. It'll just take me a couple minutes. Alright, I got the material, but the only thing I'm going to be short on is going to be the gold. I think tonight will be the night I do sell... I think we're going to sell some of this wood. And maybe some stone as well. So let's hopefully... I'll be getting enough for it, so we'll get rid of all that. We'll get rid of that. And that still leaves me 120 some odd wood and 150 some odd stone. I think the gold I'm going to keep because, I don't know. I have no idea how much I'm going to get for this stuff, but we'll see. But I need 750 gold by the time we wake up. So we'll see if we got enough. If not... Oh! 2,000 gold. I think that's enough. Alright, that's some good cash. I feel like it's good cash. If I got the same letter from the mayor, yeah, I think that's going to be... I'm not going to bother reading that. Let me go ahead and water our crops, and then we'll go see Caleb and get ourselves a better axe. Is this harvestable? No, that is harvestable. Alright. Yeah, there is no indication when a crop is ready, so... Oh, man. This, can we water? Okay, that was there for a second. There we go. We'll get you eventually. Again, it feels like I'm rich with 2,000 gold, but obviously, seeing how we're going to get rewards of like 2,000 gold at the beginning, I can only imagine how expensive things are going to get here in the near future. Alright, let's go meet Caleb. Upgrade the axe, and then we'll go chop down a couple trees, get some hardwood. Coming in hot. Well, would you look at that? You actually brought all the resources. Yep. Alright, let's see what kind of miracle I can pull off this time. Don't breathe too loud, I'm working here. And there, done. Try not to ruin it in the first 5 minutes. Now you can finally chop down bigger trees. Your last flimsy axe couldn't even scratch. Which means you can also get your hands on that rare hardwood now. Hope you don't waste it. I don't think I'll waste it. Alright. Let's go back home. And we'll chop down a couple trees so we get enough hardwood. And then we'll go turn that quest in. Hopefully we'll get ourselves a workbench. I mean, I guess it's not all lost. I sold all that material to get myself enough gold. I think I said it needed 10 hardwood. And I got one. Do I get hardwood off of these little bushes? Probably not. But you never know. I got 2 hardwood off of that. Okay. Yeah, so I would definitely say don't clear out your bottom lot like I did in the beginning. Because you're going to get a lot better resources once you upgrade your axe and pickaxe. Which is not far into the storyline. So yeah, just clear out enough to maybe, plant about 10, 12 crops at most. And then clear the rest out. That was 3 hardwood. Let's see. Hardwood. Where's the hardwood? 14 hardwood. I think that's all I needed. 90 wood logs, 15 hardwood, 35 stone. 15 hardwood. I got 14. And now we got enough. Probably take a day for them to build the work crafting table. Turn in quest. Sure. Great, I'll rebuild the workbench here in my workshop and move it to your island by tomorrow. Oh, we got some gold for that too. Might as well go see what upgrading the sickle is going to be. I think that's the next quest on the board. Uh, 45 wood, 10 hardwood, 10 iron, copper, and gold. I'll accept the quest. But yeah. Wait, a stronger pickaxe. We've already accepted that one. We already got we got that one done as well. Any unread ones? No. Interesting. It's still showing me ones that we already have. Alright, let's get on back home. Oh, wait. Home is... wait, I got turned around. Is this way. So I'll gather up more material. Actually, I do got enough gold to complete this quest, actually. Do I want to do it now? Let's see here. Yeah, we can probably do it now here. So I need 40 wood logs, which should have 10 hardwood. I got 1, so... Let me go ahead and gather up this material. We'll go see Caleb one more time. Alright, I think we got everything for the upgraded sickle. So we'll go grab that. Seems you're missing a few figures. Why even bother? Oh, what did I miss? 45 wood logs. Iron, copper, coal. Let's see. Iron, copper, coal. Iron, copper, coal. I got 10 apiece. Oh, I'm down to 14. I am down to 14 logs. Oh, I didn't realize I was that low on logs already. I went through those quite a bit. Well, I think I'll have to go and collect those later on. We'll get that sickle taken care of next time. But yeah, that's going to wrap up for today because we have advanced quite a bit. Like I said, this is the second time recording this episode. I lost footage. Well, I got the video, but have no audio whatsoever. I did a test record, and hopefully this is working. Because if not, man, we have gone through quite a bit today. But anyways, that's going to wrap up for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I do appreciate watching as always. I'll catch you again right here again in Sky Harvest. But until then, have a good one.